Hello guys, double reaction of this My Little Pony Darkfic reading called Why I've Stopped Watching My Little Pony. My Little Pony Darkfic reading. It is 9 minutes and 43 seconds long. Okay, as you know, there's a big difference between a Darkfic and a grim dark. It's a dark story, but not necessarily someone's gonna die. But it could have dying elements to the story. And once again, this is Sparrow. And this was released when my PC was having a bad computer day, a bad Silicon Valley day.
Seriously?
I don't know why I said that anyway. Oh, we're going to get this reaction started. In 3, 2, 1, go. I'll turn up a bit. Typing on the keyboard. What's with the music? It's already turned into
Hasbro. My name is Alicia Garcia, a single mother of a 10-year-old daughter named Jennifer Garcia.
You type into Hasbro.
Who is a huge fan of your show.
Is there any guarantee Hasbro is going to see the letter reply back to you?
The My Little Pony show, and how it is the greatest thing on earth. I have watched a few episodes with her, and I have to admit, I have gotten hooked on it as well.
Yeah.
Or at least I used to.
You used to?
I don't see the show the same way nowadays.
No?
Ever since she has started watching it, she has asked for a Rainbow Dash doll, her favorite pony by the way.
Like any other
I
fandom?
have tried to find one to buy for her at the store, but so far I haven't found one, or for that matter, any My Little Pony dolls or figures.
What?
I once asked one of the clerks when, if
is this
ever,
for real?
he will have some, but she had no
idea.
idea
It's a story,
of what
but
I was
you know what I
talking
mean.
about. She has never heard of it. I have also looked online on eBay and Etsy, but still haven't seen any toys from your show. A few weeks ago,
is
my
creepy.
daughter Jennifer brought home a
That
Twilight
is
Sparkle
wow.
vinyl figure she said she had found on the playground under the swing set. It was dirty with one of its wings ripped off. Someone had colored its eyes black with a pen or marker, and it had the strangest smile I had ever seen on any doll. It's silly,
dude, that's
I don't
creepy.
know why I'm telling you this, but sometimes I feel like the doll hates me. Jennifer loves it and takes it.
The doll's
everywhere with
alive,
her.
yeah? The doll is
I can't
alive. That's
imagine
what
why
I'm
she
getting
loves
from
it
this.
so much.
The doll
It's
is
a broken
alive.
toy, but it's her favorite. I tried cleaning it up, but I have been unable to remove the black ink. She took it with her for a sleepover
Permanent
with her
marker,
friend
mate.
Amelia at her house a few weeks ago. I'm not sure what happened, but my daughter can't go over there anymore.
No?
I don't know everything that went on that night, and from what little I do, it has something
Did
to
Rainbow
do with
Dash
Jennifer loaning her
possess
Twilight Sparkle
the
doll
child?
to her friend Alicia.
That's what
when
I'm
she
getting
went
at
to
now.
bed, and something happened with her and the toy during the night.
The doll was talking
It's
to,
silly,
or the
I
plush
know,
was
but
talking to
thing
the girl.
is, Jennifer
or
has
you.
told me she hasn't been to school since the sleepover. About all she does is scream nowadays,
Slumber party.
and had to be placed into a hospital. I don't understand what all happened, and I'm a little frightened of it. I have caught my daughter on more than a few occasions talking to it, and I'm a little creeped
Yes,
out.
the doll's alive.
Sometimes
Reminds
it
me of
seems
the
like
Annie.
the doll
Is it Annie?
listening
Is it
and
Annie?
talking
Yeah.
to her back. I know. It's stupid for me to tell you
Is it
this,
Rainbow
but
Dash talking
I
to
can't
the
shake
child?
the feeling. But
Or
that's
something's
not
popping up?
really what I wanted to write to you about. The reason I'm writing to you is because I don't like
What's
how
with
your
those
new
smiles?
episodes are going. They're neither good or wholesome. We started watching, and to tell you the truth, they're more than a little sick. I don't know how you can
Is this
call
the main
it a
six?
children's show.
Is this
If
the
I
main
ever
six
figure
now?
out the schedule to it, I will make sure my daughter never watches it again. When we started watching My Little Pony, it was on Saturday mornings.
Of course.
Now, it seems to be on all the time. Whenever I bring her
Yeah,
home
Netflix.
from school or when she wakes up in the morning, and all through the day, I will find it on. I'm not sure
I'll
how
get
they
in
do
a
it,
theory,
but for almost a year now, My
a
Little
portal.
Pony is on at all hours of the day and night. It has gotten
Like
so
the-
bad that I started
Like
to
the
unhook
ponies are
cable from
coming
the
into
TV
the
and now we
Human
watch
World,
only DVDs and shows on Netflix.
I just
What's really
mentioned
upsetting is how the new
Netflix, didn't I?
episodes are going. Hasbro, I don't know what's wrong with you or the company that makes these shows, but they are downright evil.
Really?
Only a twisted person would make something like this and like it. I thought it was strange that it was on all the time, but I didn't mind it. That all changed with Season 4, Episode 14, Flutter Pet. The one where Fluttershy's pet rabbit, Angel, gets sick and has to be put down.
What?
That was a horrible
Whoa! That's gone a bit down, dog, isn't it, mate?
They kept on until Fluttershy had a breakdown and started crying while the other ponies gleefully ripped the poor bunny Angel apart.
What?
I was so shocked when I watched it with her. Even more shocking was my daughter.
This is alternative universe, surely.
Carrying on as if it was just another episode.
This
is the type of show you put on the air? The next episode.
You sure this is not
Season
PG-13 or
3,
PG-18 or just 18?
I remember the name of it and that it was even worse than the first one.
Jesus Christ.
How Pinkie threw a party for all of her friends and they all hated it, telling her she is a failure and her parties are terrible and no one likes her and wishes that she was dead.
Oh my
The other
gosh.
ponies tormented Pinkie until she literally
This is like a horror
She started biting herself.
Show. My Little Pony, the horror show.
Laughing and crying at the same time. My God, it was awful. It was so bad I turned it off and I told my daughter she was not allowed to watch it anymore. It was disturbing how it didn't bother my daughter at all.
What?
I talked to her about it later on and she told me that Twilight Sparkle doll said Pinkie Pie deserved it. Her parties are stupid and no one likes her and they all do wish that she was dead.
Okay.
I was so stunned I took
Twilight's
the doll
out of
away
character
from her
there.
after
Well,
that
the
and
ponies
wanted
were
nothing to
out
do
of character,
with your
really.
show. I thought the matter was closed. I threw the doll
Who's
away
that red-haired
and
pony? Is
thought
that
was
sure
the
that's
end
not
of
Girl
it.
Little Crush?
But it wasn't.
Sorry.
The next day after dinner, a new episode came on as me and Jennifer watched a cartoon on Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah?
I had never seen the My Little Pony show on it before. And just as horrible as
Nickelodeon?
the others.
What?
Called First Flight Twilight, it was an episode where Twilight Sparkle is trying to learn how to fly with her wings when she couldn't get it right.
What?
After her third try, the others get so mad at her, they ripped off one of her wings.
What?
Just like the doll my daughter had now that
Oh
I
my
think of it.
God!
And threw her off
That's
of a cliff.
brutal!
You clearly see her hit the ground. There was blood everywhere, along with the sickening sound of Twilight.
It's not a
breaking
little
her
kid
neck.
show anymore, mate.
Every other episode after that, Twilight is missing one of her wings, and her head hangs in a weird angle. I don't get you people.
That is
Why
sick.
are your creators mentally sick? Like I said before, as much as I tried to stop my daughter from watching this show, it still comes on and on all the time. And all the episodes are just as mean. Applejerk. When they set fire to Applejack's house and called the names at her and her family as they are trapped inside
Is she
of
about
the
a
house
pony
and
now,
burned
yeah?
to death. Colors of the Rainbow. How they trapped Rainbow Dash in a well and filled it up with water until she drowned, all the while laughing at her screams. How can you call yourself a kid-friendly company when all you have is trash like this on? There are many other episodes like this, but I really don't want to get into it. I have forbidden my daughter, who didn't seem to have minded it at all, from watching your My Little Pony
the
show
network's gonna
anymore.
take the show
She
off air,
somehow
surely.
got the doll back. Don't ask me how, and told me I shouldn't have done that. I made Twilight angry.
Very angry.
What that means is beyond me,
No,
but she is my problem.
not yours.
As you know,
Well,
this is my
technically
second
it's
letter to
Hasbro's
you
problem,
about your
isn't it?
show. I have attached your response to my first letter.
You had just
Dear
imagine,
Ms. Garcia, we thank you for your time to write to us about this, but Hasbro has never, nor will at this point in time, have any plans for the creation of a My Little Pony show. And from what you have described in one of the episodes, I am not sure if this is some sort of joke from you or another person. Hasbro is committed to children entertainment and
Oh, yeah?
merchandise, and we would never create horrific shows that would torment our viewers.
the show
If you can give us
itself,
more
or someone
information
hacked
about
into the
this, we will
show
look into this.
and changed it.
Sincerely, Hasbro Legal. This has to be your show. I see your logo on it every episode.
It's fake,
Pictures
isn't it?
taken
It has
on
to be
my
fake,
screen
or
from the show, and your name
they
on
don't-
it have been
or-
attached to my letter to you.
or the show.
Wait a minute.
What?
I can hear the show coming on in the back.
That is creepy. And wow. Wow. That was...
Oh, come on!
God! That was creepy, wasn't it, children? That was very creepy. And my expecting is that I think as the doll was... as the kids found the doll, and the doll probably had some evil in the doll, or the doll itself was connected to evil, or the doll itself was possessed of demons or something. The demon was in the doll or plush. Somehow when you took the doll home, or the plush home, it manipulated the mind, or manipulated the actual what was shown on the actual TV, thinking to the viewer's eyes that this was My Little Pony, but alternative version of My Little Pony. In terms, it was the doll itself, it was the demons inside the doll or plush itself, changing the show's format in a way only to the viewer itself. Not Hasbro wouldn't know anything about it. It's like I take an evil My Little Pony doll from
Oh, come on!
Sweetie Belle. Yeah, right. Yeah, let's say that I found Sweetie Belle's plush on the streets, for example, and it was dark. It had some dark elements to it, like what is described in the story, and it's got black eyes. It looks creepy and evil, and you take that doll home with you, and you put the plush. You put the plush onto behind you, or back of my chair, for example, and I watch an episode of My Little Pony, and as I'm like loading the show, for example, the demon plush is using their magical powers or demon powers to change what is actually being shown as a episode of My Little Pony. Basically, the plush is calling the shots of what the viewer is going to see. Yeah, the doll or the plush or the Sweet Belle plush is controlling the show in a way that only you will be able to see, and it's happening internal. Hasbro wouldn't know anything about it because to them the show is going out just as normal, but it's down to the actual plush. The plush itself is controlling the show, how the plush wants to see the show, and that show is somehow you kind of transport into the story and stuff. It could be a situation that if it, like, Pinkie would come and grab you from the screen, and you go into the show, and it's all dark, all creepy, and I'm getting a little it kind of reminds me of the survey attack that you might get a call from Twilight Sparkle, or you might like what. Yeah, in some areas it's confusing, but it's not till you look deeper down that could it be the plush controlling the viewing of the show, and you're watching what's not actually, you're watching an episode, an alternative version of an episode, but the doll is controlling that vision of the show. It's probably confusing. It's like Sweetie Belle, Demon Sweetie Belle is, or the plush is using magical powers to change what is actually being shown, and you are watching what the demon plush is actually showing you. Did I get that right? Overall, it is a creepy story. It is a creepy story, and it makes you think that could this actually happen for real? Like, the plush comes alive, but you wouldn't actually know. To you, the plush is fine, but I'm expecting the plush will have red eyes or something like that. Other than that, it was a good story. It's creepy, and that's my analysis of it. Well, I hope you like this reaction, all my reaction videos I do, and I'll see you next time. Oh, yes.
And I'll fly until the